Mike, let's go to the NFC West, my favorite division. It's my favorite division because you got no clue how anybody's going to play or who's going to be good. Let's start with the St. Louis Rams. Obviously coming off 2-14. For me, the Rams, it's all about Mark Bolger. Where is he at? Now, they solidified the interior of their line in free agency with Jason Brown. Maybe they have to go outside at tackle and replace Orlando Pace.
Yeah, and at number 2, they know they can get one of the 2 top-rated tackles. Now, to me, Eugene Monroe from Virginia is the most gifted pass protector that I've seen since Joe Thomas. But Jason Smith is just as gifted athletically, although he's not quite as developed as Monroe. But I also think he has more upside in the run game. Now, Coach, Jason Smith, 6'5", 309 pounds, easy pass protection. He can sit into his block. He's a guy that gets people excited because not only does he have the ability to be an elite pass protector, but he also has the strength and he's nasty. You can see right there. Look at him. Throughout every tape I saw, sometimes he's overly aggressive.
And the other thing you hear about this kid that is not typical of a big physical offensive lineman is the work ethic, that this guy is a hard worker.
And look at the aggressiveness. You know, everywhere he's trying to finish, he's trying. I really like that temperament in an offensive lineman. Let's face it, if you're St. Louis coach, don't you want to feature Steven Jackson?
Oh, absolutely. And protect Mark Bolger. So that's going to be a big, they've secured the inside. They've got to secure the edges now.
Coach, Seattle at number 4. Way I look at it, they could go in a lot of different directions.
Well, they're in as much of a rebuild mode as anybody in the league. They have Matt Hasselbeck, but really that's really the only main asset they have. They picked up T.J. Houshmandzadeh, gave him a wide receiver presence. But I agree with you. I think they have needs on both sides of the ball, and Jim Mora has kind of a new slate to say, okay, we're regrouping and going forward.
You know, here's the irony. I think they really would like one of the 2 top-rated tackles, either Monroe or Jason Smith. At number 4, I don't think either of them are going to be there. Their GM, Tim Ruskell, he's risk-adverse. So I don't see a Crabtree. I don't see a quarterback. But what I do see is the guy that I think is the safest pick in the entire draft, and that's outside linebacker Aaron Curry. Now, the thing I love about him is I think he's the prototype, Sam, in space. He trusts what he sees. See how quick he reacts to that? No false steps, comes up, he makes that tackle 2 yards deep.
He could fall into a little bit of the hybrid player, maybe not necessarily that defensive end that you're looking to drop, but the reverse, a linebacker that can play in space that has the athletic ability to indeed come off the edge.
But when I look overall at the Seattle Seahawks, I look at a guy that you can plug right in with Lofa Tatupu, with Leroy Hill, and now all of a sudden on a bad team, you've got one of the top linebacking cores in all of football.